I'm Lord. Oh, here later. You ready, Mac? Give me a game, like your A game. Alright, give me your A game. Give me your A game, huh?
I love the way I play. You know what? I love the way I play you. I'm going in front of that. Because you ain't no walking wrong. You ain't no walking play that way.
Alright. Alright, here we go. Let's get it. Broadcast up, Pop.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Atlanta Falcons. Charles and I have been looking forward to this one all week, and we are underway from Atlanta. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. Here's Ritter now to throw on their first play. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. A gain of 32 that time.
That's a real nice job right there. Working the middle of the field, working against those safeties. And you know, partner, if you get your hips turned the wrong way, big plays can result.
And a big play resulted right there. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. A run for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And down to the 36-yard line here. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Well, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Opening carry of the game for Cordero Patterson. And a nice little start as he's able to get this up to the 28. Ritter looking to throw on 1st and 10. He's got Patterson on the out route. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for 2nd down. On 2nd down, a run with Patterson. And once again, he's going to be stopped up behind the line. 2nd straight play. Shades of the 85 Bear defense a little bit. Throw left side. There's London. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. They'll go. It's Patterson. And he's got the 1st down as he gets it to the 8. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards, and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side.
Almost feel sorry for the kicker here because you know he wants to go out there and contribute, but they keep saying stay on the bench. I think it's just simply a matter of a head coach saying I believe more in my guys with the football than sending you out there to kick it.
Well, he wants to make a big statement here on the opening drive, and a statement he's making now. They've got it 1st and goal after that conversion. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6.
What's wrong, Mama?
6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Again, it'll be Robinson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive, and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
Third and goal, Ritter with it. And it's caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Kyle Pitts on the receiving end from Desmond Ritter. And the Falcons will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Right off the bat, they start with a very solid, methodical 10-play drive.
And you know me, I tend to look at things from the defensive side.
Mama, right here, what you on?
We're in the first drive of the game, so it's not just what happened, but
Nisi.
you carry into a game, then double it with getting a 10-play drive put on you and points scored. They're pretty tired right now.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Velus Jones now from his end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. They'll fake the handoff, now Fields. And he goes down, it's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
It may be cliche, but it is something that holds up over time, doesn't it? If you're the visitors, you don't want to let the crowd in the game early.
Yeah, and that's exactly what they did there. But you said also this defense, they're going to give them a lot of looks like we just saw there, aren't they?
They certainly are. They're a proud unit, and they're going to ride the momentum of this crowd with them, and that's what they get after them early.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that brings up third and a full 10 yards. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Throwing on third down, Fields. He's got a man open. It's Chase Claypool. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Here's Travis Homer, the former Miami Hurricane. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line. Here's Fields. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 43.
Hey, Nisi, I'm holding her. When the last time you fed her?
7-0 on EA Sports. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 43. On 1st and 10, it's Herbert. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Second down, they go back to Herbert. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. And he got off the end there
almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom, quick, and what a terrific play, holding them in one game.
A shotgun snap, Fields. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Falcons grab it. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
Okay, baby. Okay, Layla. Okay, I don't know what's wrong. You hungry.
Talk about it a lot, but a QB has to have that sixth sense, doesn't it?
He really does, and I know of one team at one point was training their quarterback with that time frame, and anytime he didn't get rid of the ball within the right amount of time, they would blow a horn or blow a whistle to show him this is what that time
Okay,
is.
girls, hold on now.
About training him to understand this is the amount you have, make sure the ball's gone. Didn't happen in this case.
Ritter off the play fake. That's caught inside the 20. Heck of a start. A 30-yard pickup on their first play from scrimmage. So the big
Okay,
play
mama.
means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Ritter targets Miller here on the out route. He's got him. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Black Ultra. By 60. Blue Striker. Red Green. Black Shot.
Ritter throwing on 3rd down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5.
Not
He's
one.
out at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Here's Ritter. Throw out right, taken in by Patterson. Only a yard in the completion. It's 2nd and goal.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam coming out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Hey, hey, blue. Claws red. Plastic, stick. Hut, hut.
Looking to throw once more. Here's Ritter. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jaquan Brisker. And the Bears are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
Now Herbert to start the drive. Oh, he's got some breathing room. Still going inside the 20. Touchdown, Chicago. Khalil Herbert, 52 yards. And the Bears are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Santos able to tack on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And Patterson not going to return this. It'll come out to the 25. timeout set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown. So 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning. Ritter on 1st and 10. Going for Kyle Pitts again. He's got him again. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be 2nd down. In motion, the tight end. Ritter to throw it. Crossing route complete. He's got Pitts. 27 yards there. 1st down. Clock running, and the Falcons moving with a sense of urgency. Sticking with the passing game. Here's Ritter again. And this is caught at the 8. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. They'll run with Robinson. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. This Bears defense trying to hold on. This is 3rd and goal. Ritter from the gun. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a 1st down. Thought they were going to force a 4th down. Instead, P.I. gives them the 1st.
And that's frustrating because you think you've taken them really deep into the count, haven't you? Instead, you've got to start all over. That could really, really be demoralizing.
Now the Bears going to call the 1st of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
Ready, ready. Let's go. Finish it.
Robinson. Touchdown, Falcons.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
And a great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this 2nd quarter. Koo now for the point after. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Eluding the pressure right. Right side, Claypool's got it. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
They talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
On first down, it's Fields. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Fields. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
Here we go.
A final shot before the break. Fields. He's going to throw one up from the end zone. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. A 1-touchdown ball game. 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
Now it's Fields off the bootleg. That is caught. It's the tight end, Tunyon. Another first down there as this one goes for 25.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Hand off right side for Herbert. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Tackle made there by the UCF man, Mike Hughes. Defense doing their job, really nowhere to run the football.
Yeah, it's almost textbook, wasn't it? Every place he tried to find an open spot, there just wasn't one. Congrats to the defense, no gain.
Call fitting your gaps, right?
I love it. You're exactly right.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Now Fields. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Give him 9 yards on the scramble there, but it does leave him still a few inches shy with 3rd down looming.
The defense did its job of taking away a quick throw, but that's only half the battle because they've got to get to him before he can make a run for it. A little bit late containing him there, so he makes a nice gain out of a play that looked like it was in trouble.
They'll run with Herbert. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
I know the game's changed. A lot of people would say it's evolved. Look, I'm a little bit Neanderthal, okay? I I love this. No exotic formations, no misdirection. Just line up and run the darn ball, pick up the first down. Love it.
Yeah, third and short, that's what you're supposed to do. Like you said, old school, smash mouth football. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
On second down, here's a keeper by the QB. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Justin Fields doing it himself from 9 yards out. And the Bears are an extra point away from drawing level. And maybe the defense caught a little by surprise there that he took off and got in?
Yeah, I would think so, because if you're analyzing it from that side of the ball, you're thinking running back, fullback. It takes you a while before you get to the quarterback.
Santos now to add the PAT. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And Patterson will not return it. It comes out to the 25. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective, because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
That's good for 28 yards. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 47. Robinson up the middle. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's second down.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
From the 44-yard line, here's second down and 7. Ritter now. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Kyler Gordon picks it off. And the Bears will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. Certainly not his best throw that time, and not a good time to make it, Charles, when they were in nickel with 5 defensive backs on the field.
And that's exactly why you have those 5 DBs out there. You want extra speed on the field, guys who have ball skills and understand what the passing game can do, and gives them a chance to react and make a play on the football, and they take one of those away.
Boy, nowhere to go at all on that first down run as they will get to him behind the line of scrimmage.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Second and 11 now. Now it's Fields. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you, because it seems to be working pretty well.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. That's the NFL vet, Calais Campbell, coming in and dragging him down. Here comes the Bears punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Returnable here from the 38. That'll be a 41-yard punt, just 1 yard on the return.
And it will be Falcon football.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line.
Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything.
Well, this is intercepted. They get Ritter for the third time. Picked up by Jalen Johnson.
And they finally put it into this return, but not before he's all the way down on the 37.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Here's a give to Herbert.
And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter.
This is the National Football League on EA Sports. From the 33, here's 2nd and 6. On 2nd down, a run with Herbert.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarter.
And this is going to be intercepted.
Picked up by Richie Graham. And the Falcons will take over here at their own 14-yard line. And we say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the 4th quarter.
And Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach Major used to say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And the question, can they turn that interception into points? A tie game for the moment in the 4th quarter. A good start to the drive. Here's what's caught out on the left side. Big strides. Look at him go. Off to the races. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Falcons. Kyle Pitts with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Falcons strike quickly to take the lead here in the 4th.
I know we often laugh, and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His 2nd touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. First target, first catch, and a 1st down.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
On 1st down, Fields. That's complete to his running back, Herbert.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. And that's good for a gain of 6, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Play action. It's Fields. He'll buy some time right. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a 1st down.
If they get a game-changing score on this drive, it's going to be because of plays like that. That run was pure heart. Took it himself, found a way to reset the downs, and advance the ball.
A handoff for Herbert. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 103 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Here we go.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 3. Herbert once more. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
From the gun on 3rd down, Fields. And this is caught. He hits more. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 27-yard line. And they'll get 14 yards out of it and a fresh set of downs. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Herbert powering up the middle. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Here we go.
From the 24 now, here's a 2nd and 8. A play fake, now Fields to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. Back in the end zone, could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Trying to get a big strike right there and hopefully tie this game up in the late going. But the coverage was there, and this winds up incomplete.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. To throw is Fields. And he's got Mooney in the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. Darnell Mooney. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Now the point after try for Santos. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. No return here for Patterson, so they'll begin things at the 25-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
This pass outright to Arcega-Whiteside. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
On second down, Ritter. He's got his pass catching tight end. That's Pitts. It's a gain of 34.
Talk about a momentum shifter right there. Tie game, fourth quarter. These are plays that win you games. And now defensively, the question becomes, how do you respond?
This offense in good shape. 2 timeouts and the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Robinson on a give right side. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They've got a second down now as they search for a score to break this tie. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Ritter looks to throw it. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Here's Ritter. He's got his tight end pitch complete. And he's brought down, but not before breaking up the first with a very effective stiff arm.
Oh, what a time for a lapse defensively. That turns this game right on its ear. And now, forget about going fast. They might want to take the air out a little bit and force the defense to use some timeouts.
Here's 1st and goal.
10 seconds. Ready.
Patterson. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game.
Good work there, holding them out on 1st down, and this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more plays?
Second and goal from the 1. Ritter. That ball is caught. It's London for the Atlanta touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Falcons answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. Now Pinion with a kickoff honors following the touchdown.
Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Here's 1st down. All eyes on Fields. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Trey Flowers picks it. And the Falcons have just about sewn up this football game. Well, you can see what they were trying to do, just send those guys out there to make a play, but that is a costly interception.
Yeah, that's kind of like the backyard. Everybody go deep, and let's see if we can find someone. 4 verticals in the route. Any other time of the game, I love the call. But here, you're not going to hold safeties, not going to hold corners with any looks, because they know what the situation is, ends up throwing the interception.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Flushed out right.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on 1st down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid game to bring up 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop him with 13 seconds left to play. Handoff running left, Patterson. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. The Bears bring out an extra defender in the secondary now for 3rd down. Ritter looking to throw it here. He'll rifle this one deep right side. It's caught at the 10. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that should just about put a camper on this game. So a little icing on the cake there before the clock hits all zeros.
What a way to finish things off. Exactly what you want. Not much time and a touchdown to put things away.
Coup for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. So that last touchdown sealed it there, partner, and then the kickoff there at the end, just a formality to knock the final seconds off and send everyone home.
Yeah, it's awfully nice when you're kicking off late, knowing that even if you give up a big return or a touchdown, it doesn't matter, right? You mentioned the word formality. Good job by them putting themselves in that situation where kicking off did not matter.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Falcons here as we say so long from Atlanta.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Tonight, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Chicago Bears. Here's Cairo Santos now, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Soldier Field. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Opening carry of the game for Cordero Patterson. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially, it's no gain on the play, and they'll remain a few inches shy of a first with third down looming. That now brings up a very interesting identical situation on third down.
Yeah, people couldn't see us on camera, but I love how you motioned to me like, throw the ball. This is a great shot to take it. Second and short. Maybe take a big shot downfield. Instead, they ran it. Didn't work out for them very well. They should listen to you, partner.
An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches. Robinson will try to pick it up. Didn't get it by much, but bottom line got the first down. Avoiding that 3 and out. How vital is that on the first drive?
To me, it's like the first round of a boxing match. You know, it may not mean much right then and there, but you'd rather not lose it, right? So you want to go ahead and get it, kind of establish something early, and hope it can carry through.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Ritter going to change it up. Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Okay, Brent.
Ritter now looking to throw it this time. That's brought in downfield by London. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Ball at the 33, 2nd and 9. Looking to throw it here. Ritter. And caught by London. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Ritter and London team up there. First down, Atlanta.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
First and 10, it's Patterson. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, Ritter. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Sets him up nicely. First and goal. It was a pickup of 14. Ritter to throw it. This will be caught at about the 6. And he is out of bounds here. Nice gain of 8 that time, and it's 2nd and goal. But yet another completion here on this opening drive, and he's now perfect 4 of 4 to start. Pretty solid execution here.
And how about how everyone's handled their nerves? Because you know what it's like to start a ball game. You're so amped up and ready to go, and sometimes the execution isn't there. They've been flawless so far. Well drilled, well prepared, and excited to start this game.
Robinson will score. Touchdown, Atlanta. And that caps off what was really a balanced opening drive for them, Charles. They work in the rushing game and the aerial attack, and they end it with a touchdown.
Strong in so many ways, wasn't it, partner? Their ability to throw it and run it and accomplish their goal. They've got to like the way that they started this ball game.
And it's blocked. Picked up by the offense. This is a live ball. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
Fields and the Bears now with a 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They'll run here with Herbert. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. From the 50, here's Fields. And this pass broken up. The contact.
In a minute, dude.
And now 4th down.
Well, that's absolutely going to fire this defense up. They made it their mission to deny that completion, and they came through with a nice hit and knocked it incomplete.
Matt Eberflus is going to take a risk here on 4th down. He is going to go for it. They snap it to Fields. He's got a man on the crossing route. That's Miller. Touchdown.
Okay.
DJ Moore, 50 yards. And the Bears' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Santos with the extra point. And they take the lead here at 7-6. The touchdown here. Santos to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Huh? No, that's mine. I don't got no more of that. Get some water downstairs.
Out there for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive. And they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Ritter with it after the play fake. Going deep this time for Miller. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted.
Wow,
picked off by Jaquan Brisker. Well, they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense...
Wow, Ritter. Thank you.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this,
that man was wide open, Ritter.
There's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Back in Chicago, ready for the second quarter. It's the Bears in possession as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming.
Here we go.
And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. In motion left, Claypool. On play action, Fields. He's going to look deep down the field. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Santos' kick is up and through, and they bump the lead up to 4 now at 10-6. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal. And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game. Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way. But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick. You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. In motion goes the tight end. Ritter on 1st and 10. This one into the hands of Pitts. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A good pickup there, a 22. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Ritter. This one complete to Scott Miller. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one.
Well, so far, little to no resistance by the defense on this drive alone. 3 passes, 3 completions, 3 first downs. They're taking it to them, and it's paying off.
Another throw coming up here for Ritter. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Ritter. And his pass incomplete.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone is in a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they get their offense back on track.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. They'll motion the tight end across the formation. To the air again, it's Ritter. Touchdown! Kyle Pitts on the receiving end from Desmond Ritter. And the Falcons have regained the lead.
As a general rule, quarterbacks don't want to lock in on a receiver before the ball is snapped. But in this case, based on the matchup he thought he was going to get, it was favorable for his tight end. He locked in on him early and found him for a touchdown.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that gives him a 3-point lead. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
Stop.
Fields and the Bears now with a 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. This is Herbert. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. It's 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. And they'll send the slot in motion left. Oh, and they sent the man in motion too late. This is going to be a delay.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Get your eyes checked. What are you looking at? Here we go, son. Let's do this, offense. Let's keep those sticks moving on this drive. I feel it.
On second down, here's Fields. That's going to be caught downfield by Mooney.
It's the first time that they've looked his way tonight, and he comes up with a first down on the play.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. It was Bud Dupree fighting through and making the tackle. So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14.
A play fake, now Fields to throw.
He's going to look deep for more. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Herbert.
Pass the 20. And they will finally get him down, but not
Hello?
takes this to the Falcons 13. First down now, but the clock continues to move.
What happened?
On 1st and 10, it's Herbert.
Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. The Bears moving hastily in the hurry.
I didn't throw no pieces away. They in the what's called. In the them things down right there, that blue buckets and stuff. Look at those blue buckets. I didn't throw no pieces away. I put all this stuff in one spot.
And the Bears have taken the lead.
Yeah, I didn't throw nothing away.
Santos
Nothing.
take on the extra
What if I come down there and fight? It's in there.
game.
Yes, it is. Look, it's in there.
Now after the touchdown here, Santos to kick this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And looking at this situation, Charles, you got more than a minute. You've got all 3 timeouts. Probably no need to play this safe.
So what you're saying is that we're doing a little bit of a mind meld here, aren't we? Because I'm thinking along the same lines as you. This amount of time, don't be compelled to play it too safe. This is a chance to get points on the board. Press it a little bit.
And especially since a touchdown here gets you the lead. Ritter trying to get them up to the line here in a hurry.
Ritter will set up to throw it. That's down the field and caught by Pitts. And he'll be forced out of bounds all the way down at the 25-yard line.
A big play there just before halftime. 46 yards.
On 1st down, Ritter.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Scotty Miller, 25 yards for the touchdown.
And the Falcons will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. That could be an important swing right there. A touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead.
And I like the point you just made there. Could be an important swing because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half, they'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that gives them a 3-point lead. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
Those chains, keep it moving. Let's go, oh.
It's safe, boys. Let's get a few yards on this play.
Let's right. Go.
Here's Fields. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Calais Campbell finding his way home for the sack. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
All right, just pause it, Kyler.
And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis.
Just pause it. I'm gonna just pause it.
Quarter number 3 here. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And a fair catch signal.
Pause it,
and take
Let me
it
pause
successfully.
it. Want me to pause it, Kyler?
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half?
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field.
And that's going to be another good run on first down. This one goes for 14 as he is eating them up here to begin the drive.
Play action. It's Fields. The throw complete to the Tunyon. 12 more yards there and another first down.
Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Highly contested in the third quarter.
And now they're in the hurry-up. And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Here we go, son. Just win. Points on the board. EQ. Right.
Off play action, Fields. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They have their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Fields now to throw. His throw incomplete.
That play call wasn't there for them against that coverage. So they're going to spin the dial now in their playbook and come up with one more shot at the marker to try and keep this series going.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
And
They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. Working the sideline here. Did he get the feet in? Yes, they say that he did. Nice job tapping both of them down. They'll run here with Herbert. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
Two of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Now Fields going to keep it running left. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. This will be a loss of 3 and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
Here we go. Let's go. Let's get that touch. Hey, never mind. One day.
Yes, let's get it.
Here's Fields. Flush to his right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second.
I didn't know you had the balls enough to make that throw, bro. Damn, you had balls to try to throw that fit there. That took balls. That took balls, Kylie.
Santos' kick is up and through, and that's going to tie things at 20. So no problems at all on that one. And you know, there's virtually no win. This is a kicker's dream here tonight.
It absolutely is, isn't it? So to me, with no wind, it should be a passer's dream as well, right? But in this case, the defense held out. They had to force the field goal.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And their 3-point halftime lead gone now, back to a tie game. But, Charles, I don't imagine that changes too much for this offense.
I would agree. I don't think it changes much at all, whether it's a 3-point lead or a tie game. They know they have their work cut out for them, and they were going to run their offense in the same vein.
Now Ritter to throw on 1st down. That's going to be caught by Pitts. Another 1st down, this time on a gain of 19.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Ritter off the play fake. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
Ooh.
And this is caught for a touchdown. Kyle Pitts, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Falcons have broken our tie. So this game tied at the half, but we are tied no more. A touchdown there on the opening sequence of this 3rd quarter.
And what a great drive put together by their offensive coordinator. He had a plan, and they executed it almost to perfection, coming right out of the locker room. Now they're feeling good about their chances here in the 2nd half.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them,
That's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair. You don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
At least I got 2 minutes, baby. I got 2 minutes.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target in the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him. Find him. Find him.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Fields. Escaping, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Bud Dupree. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. The Bears on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and a mile. Fields going to change things up here.
Let's keep those sticks moving.
Here's a give to Herbert. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. And they'll send the tight end in motion left. 4th down. Fields has to have this one. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. He's got room at the 30. Touchdown, Chicago! Cole Kmet, 66 yards. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. This one
Just pause, bro.
for a great finish.
Just pause, bro.
In the 4th as the kick's away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through.
Stop, Austin. Get off him. Don't touch nothing. Oh, you ready, bro? All right, my bad.
Thrown for a touchback.
Yeah, hold on. Let me oh, okay. I forgot where I'm at. Here you go. The Bears ain't sorry, bro. The Bears, you got some receivers. You got some. They got some. You got some. You don't use just the field. Why you don't run, bro?
The Atlanta offense out
Why you don't run with Fields?
They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown. All time.
I said, why you don't run with Fields?
And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. Ritter looking to throw on 1st and 10. He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and that'll bring up a 2nd down in just a couple. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Looking to throw it here. Ritter. Completion left side to Miller. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for a 1st down for the Falcons. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you're talking about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
1st down, here's Ritter. Throw out right, taken in by Patterson. And he'll get it down here to the 43. It's a pickup of 12. 2nd play in a row with a 12-yard gain.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
Hey, get off my back, man. Why you on my back, dude? Why? You on my back.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 43. Out of the gun, a run with Patterson. Down inside the 40.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down at 6. Ritter to throw it. He's got his man London right side. Touchdown Falcons. Drake London, 39 yards. And the Falcons answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. So, Charles, this game feels like it has been punch, counter-punch all throughout, and that touchdown breaks our tie here in the 4th quarter.
You're making me want to get back in the gym and start training again. You talk about those punches and counter-punches. I also think this is where you and I start thinking to ourselves, who's going to make the play to change that, right? Who's going to get out of this little cycle that they're in right now and make a play?
It's hard to press. It's hard to like press this game. They be getting off the press, boy. Stop, Lance, stop.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. His 2nd catch, this one not quite as dynamic as his 1st, and it's 2nd down. Now Fields. And that one on the money to Claypool.
What the hell? Who was supposed to be back there? Damn, I put a man out there. I shouldn't have did that.
72 yards. And the Bears are an extra point extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter. Well, this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. Ritter on 1st and 10. He's got Patterson on the out route. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. On second down,
hey, make a block, baby. You had one block.
Right
he was gone.
2 yards, good enough for first.
He was gone, baby. They hit a block.
Popular player on the team. This guy's got to get a lot of votes. He does not care, does he? Totally unselfish, physical runner. Doesn't worry about yardage. Just keeps moving the chains, being a team player.
Getting down to the good stuff.
Damn, man.
With 2 minutes remaining.
One block. Just got his ass.
Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here. On 1st down, going back to Patterson. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop it behind the line. Now Ritter. London holds this one in. Well, they have had no answer for this connection all night long.
They just have to think in a 2-minute situation, that's got to be a concentration lapse. You know they're going to go back to him with the game that he's been having.
Patterson, he'll try it up the middle. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. They come up now on 2nd and 2. Again, Patterson. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. And they can only stop it once more. Here's 1st and 10.
He's 6. Eddie Jackson 6.
Patterson running between the tackles. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. They'll come up now on 2nd down.
Nah, go ahead, go ahead. Tell me you're ready, bro. You ready?
2nd down and a run by Robinson. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. Well, the noise got to be an issue now offensively. Here's 3rd and 6. On 3rd down, Robinson. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines.
I'm scared you. I'm scared you're going to block this motherfucker, bro.
Koo knocks this one through the post. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken right, so time to reset here. It's a huge kick there, gives them the lead, but they've got to be careful that their celebrations aren't a little too premature.
You're exactly right about that, because there still is time for the other guys to run a few plays and get into field goal position. So this defense is going to need to come up with one final stop if they're going to get out of here with a victory.
Make a tackle. Make a tackle. Make a tackle. Make a motherfucking tackle, man.
21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Make a tackle, y'all. Okay, what Kyler gonna do?
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Hell no. I don't like that. You had a linebacker out there on him. Hell no.
On their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Fix that shit real quick.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Come on, y'all.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
You niggas too fast. We got to bag all the way up. They fast as hell out there. Them niggas fast. All them niggas run 94. Get back.
Penalties not what they needed here. 1st and 15. Now Fields gets this to Moore, and he will get out of bounds here to stop the clock, but not a huge pickup there. 6, maybe 7. Second down, 8 yards to go. Here's Fields. He's going to let it fly. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
And they were just hoping for something to go their way. A tip ball, a penalty, anything to get them within shouting distance of field goal range. But now, with the clock where it is, this is going to take something close to a miracle to pull this one out.
Let him catch it outside leverage, damn it. Outside leverage. I'm gonna be pissed off if he get out. Outside leverage. Let him catch it inside, man.
All eyes on Fields.
Eluding the pressure right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. This ball intercepted. Picked up by Richie Grant. Now he's loose down the left sideline.
Good game, Cole.
The Falcons are going to hang on the final play to get the turnover to seal this football game. Well, this ball game was close throughout. Remember, it was neck and neck at intermission, neck and neck at the end, but a great job to come in here in a tough environment, Charles, and get the victory.
Yeah, tough environment indeed. How about all the people we can hear shouting from their seats right below us, partner? They weren't real happy that their team didn't keep the home field. How about how these visitors came in, calm every step of the way, even with all the pressure, and found a way to get out of here with a win.
So that's a wrap. For Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that, we say good night from Chicago.
What's up, Big Step? Big Step. What up, bro? Ah, Step getting them niggas there. Where my pants at? There we go. Alright.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida and Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Coming up, we got
B1
on tap here, as it'll be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the Miami Dolphins. Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and we are underway from Miami. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. And now movement here right away. Maybe a sign of things to come with this crowd. A full start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Tossing this out wide to Dallas. And he'll lose yardage on this one back to the 13. A Bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down. And I don't think that's the start they wanted. You had the penalty and now a loss on the first play from scrimmage.
Yeah, you and I both know that when they go out there, right before they hit the field, the coaches talked about a fast start. Well, that's the opposite of what they're looking for. Now they've got to find a way to reverse that momentum because it's the bad momentum that's going against them.
A lot of ground to cover. 2nd and 22. Smith. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Anytime a ball is thrown in the middle of the field is popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. Don't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. A shotgun snap for Smith. To the right side and complete to Metcalf. They'll get 8, but they're going to have to punt here on the opening drive because that's not enough. The Seahawks will call on Michael Dixon on 4th down to punt this one away. Back deep is Tyreek Hill. This is brought in at the 21. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And it'll be Dolphin football. Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 right at the 30.
Do this, offense.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And right away, he lost the football. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Well, obviously, you never want to fumble, but if you do, good to be towards the sideline. It saves them the possession.
Saves the embarrassment, saves it going down on the play sheet as a turnover. But I still think it should go to the defense, even if they don't recover it. If you give up the football, you gave up the football.
Agree to disagree, I guess.
Can you tell what I played?
Yeah, you played defense.
Yeah.
I'll let you go.
I took a shot.
That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the 2nd and the 3rd levels. You know, get to the linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. That's who is going to change things up. On 1st down, they go with Mostert again. And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43. From the 43, it's 2nd and 3. And now an audible here into something else. On 2nd down, Mostert. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. A Miami 1st down, that one going for a gain of 11.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. First carry of the game for the Aggie alum, Devon Achane. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6.
Right back to A-Chain on second down. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down, maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, a new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
Setting to throw on first down is Tua. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
No sense risking anything there on first down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who can make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. And the tight end goes in motion left. Tagovailoa to throw on second down here. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Here's Tua. This one complete into the hands of Higgins. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Well, no question, this is exactly how they wanted to start this football game. And nice pass there. Now they're set up beautifully, Charles, to finish this off with a touchdown.
Yeah, but they've still got to finish it off, partner, and that means they've got to execute at this stage of the field. So we've seen many teams march it right to the goal line and not cash in. They've got something dialed up here that puts it in the end zone.
One more time with Mostert. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. And the first play will be a field goal try. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. Center's kick is good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just a field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
Coming out of the end zone, D. Eskridge. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. This one a little slow to get cooking. Just a 3-0 scoreline as they begin with a 1st and 10. It's a room to maneuver. A big run there, 29 yards and a 1st.
Good, strong, explosive run that started inside.
which means you got to control those defensive linemen, the defensive tackles, the nose guards. Those guys have to be controlled. How about the offensive line, the job they just did?
Yeah, key that A-gap usually on those runs, right?
That's where it all starts because everyone wants to kind of control that area. It disrupts things from the defensive side and the offensive side. As we just saw, it opens up possibilities.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Back to Walker on 1st down. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. Smith going to move him around. On 2nd down, it's Walker. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 48-yard line. Walker now on 1st and 10. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Here's Smith. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
What we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Now Smith. And that will be incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Smith will stay out there. The offense is going to go here on 4th down. Here we go on 4th. Smith. He's got his tight end fan. And he's going to have a Seahawks 1st down. It's going to be a gain of 13 there as they convert by a good 3 yards on 4th down. Out of the gun, handoff to Dallas. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 7. A give for Walker running right. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down. Back to throw, Smith. Out to his left. This is Fant on the short completion. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
From the red zone now, Smith. They'll roll him out right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Yeah, the touchdown there, Steph. I'm glad you didn't throw it, brother. Woo! Man, that was... He was wide open, Steph. I don't know, bro. Right.
Here's Smith now on second down. Rolling to his left.
Good play, Ramsey.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And the Dolphins are going to take possession here.
And when I looked at that last play, I was like, damn, he got me. I thought you had that, boy. Woo!
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But also have to remember, they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Tua gonna throw.
Oh my goodness. Oh my bad. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that was yeah, you should have had that. I ain't gonna lie. That was my bad. I didn't even throw that to him. My bad, y'all. Woo, I'm glad the other dude hit it.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Who was that? Waddle? There's Waddle on that up. Let's see something. Waddle, I think it's Waddle.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Got a man, it's Robbie Chosen. But he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 25 yards there on the catch and run. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And some room to run now.
Make a block for me, baby. Make a block for me.
He's got the first down at the 26. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Tua. That's going to be caught.
Thank you, sir.
Dolphins. Durham Smythe, 26 yards. And the Dolphins will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half, and that'll give us momentum going into the second half. Give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
Extra point up and good by Sanders, and the lead grows to 10-0. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Eskridge going to keep this one in the end zone, and they'll start at the 25-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it down by 2 scores. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing is Smith. That's caught over the middle by Fant. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
Get him, make that tackle, boy!
And they'll indeed stop him on
Make that tackle.
And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? Now the Dolphins will use the last of their
going for it.
timeouts. As the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll run.
That's us. Let's go.
And I'm not sure he got
Let's go, boys.
Did they stop him? They did. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Dolphins get the football in great field position. So 4th down, Tua departs, and on is Jason Sanders and the Dolphin field goal unit. On the right hash, officially this will be a 51-yard attempt. Sanders' kick is good, and the Dolphins will add on to their lead. Still a little bit of time left here in the second quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that. And we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I see you. Let's go. Let's go, Holland.
Continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And he's giving his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more.
Oh, my goodness. What? Also, you tapped my shoulder. You almost even missed it, dude. What's up?
Sanders is good. And the Dolphins will add on their lead.
Yeah, I'll let you play. Fortnite. You know, I'm going to tap my shoulder. I'm going to miss that field goal, man.
Already in field goal range, and they had to settle for 3.
Yeah, being the beautiful part is you start so close to the end zone that your thought process on offense has to loosen up a little bit because you're thinking to yourself, you're almost guaranteed 3. Let's take some good shots at the end zone and try and turn it into 6.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And the Dolphins are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. After the turnover, it's Tua. They're going deep for Hill. That's caught inside the 20. And
go, Hill.
Out of bounds all the way down inside the 20. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, it's a 36-yard attempt. Sanders' kick is good.
I can play one more step.
For this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the
All right, bet. I got you, brother.
This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
pop. I gotta pick some first, I think.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. And the half will begin with a touchback.
Whole club selling out of hitter doing stadiums. Gold diggers don't come around, they don't survive my ratings. I keep it too real for real, and that's that made me rich. That's what made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. Whole club selling out of hitters doing stadiums. Small minutes don't come around, they don't survive my ratings. All I talk about it, that's what really made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. Please leave your
You call me, Nisi? Who? Who? Come here, Austin. Come here, Austin. What? I am. This is my last one we'll play, dude.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the Miami Dolphins. Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium. Dwayne Eskridge elects to bring it out. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. They'll fake it. Now Smith. Being chased out left. Short throw to Disley. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down. Now it's Smith. Incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And that might have been a situation where even though you don't hit on the deep throw, you at least put in the defender's minds early in the game that we're going to press the ball deep against your secondary. And that can have a ripple effect on how they function throughout.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Now Geno. And Walker has it. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Now a play fake, and it's Smith. And this one incomplete, threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Smith, an incomplete pass on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Geno now to throw. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Boy, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up. They can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Throwing again is Smith. He finds his man, complete. It's Walker. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, we know he can run the football too, but he's a good pass catcher. That's been on display here, Charles, on this opening drive.
And we certainly have seen the benefits of what he did in the offseason, which was spend more time with wide receivers, working on routes, working on cuts, in order to make himself a more complete running back and even more of a threat downfield.
First carry here for Kenneth Walker III. And he's across midfield and into Miami territory. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 2. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. 2 yards the loss. And now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. But the converse is, though,
You've got to win those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
Smith now to throw. Short throw to Dissly. And he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. And now a decision here on the opening drive. 4th and very short, this part of the field. What do you think they do, CD?
I think you go for it. I think there's a lot of game left to be played. I like the advantage that they're trying to create here early. I say be aggressive and try and get it done.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll try and run for it. And this winds up a disaster. Nowhere near the marker. Pete Carroll rolled the dice, but it didn't work out. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. Now Tua. Flushed out right. Completes this to Elijah Higgins. A really good pickup of 28 yards. First carry for Raheem Mostert. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. 2nd and 7 from the 20. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. Touchdown! Tyler Kroft. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Dolphins are on the board first here this afternoon. So it takes them just 3 plays here to find the end zone. And you remember, of course, this was all set up by their defense.
Yeah, they got the stop on 4th down, so I imagine the offense said to their defense, thank you very much for this great starting field position. And like you said, 3 plays later, they're in the end zone.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. From the end zone, here comes Eskridge. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride, the offense, this go-around. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Smith. Flush to his right. Oh, it's out. Smith lost it. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And fantastic field position has them just outside the 10 at the
go get another team out
in the red zone.
all the practice, all the training, all the meetings.
Yeah, Gino.
In this situation, I know exactly what quarterbacks are taught. Take care of the football. That's job one paramount. Because you cough it up here, you might be giving up 6 points real easy.
Tip of the cap to the defense, though, forcing the fumble. A run with Mostert up the middle. And he stopped immediately there. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Off of play action, Tagovailoa. He's got a man, it's his fullback. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
And the big guy catches the ball out of the backfield, and oftentimes that's quite a surprise to the guys playing defense because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. Steps away to his left.
Come on, get
And the ball is out.
a block for me, baby. Get a block for me. You just looked at him, heel. I need the one block. You seen me coming towards you.
Now a terrific
Goodness.
opportunity inside the 5.
I thought he was gonna block him. I ran scratch to the sled.
28 Sports.
Damn, heel. You just sat and look at him coming at me.
And the first play will be a field goal try. From the left half, should be a fairly easy one here. Sanders' kick is good, and the Dolphins will add onto their lead. So the fumble recovery hadn't set up an ideal field position, but they can muster only 3 points out of it.
Come on, baby.
When you're able to force turnovers, especially when
Damn.
it's a field position like they had, you really want to make it hurt. Here, they take the field goal. That's definitely not what they were hoping for.
After the field goal, here comes Sanders to kick it away. Eskridge going to keep this one in the end zone, and they'll start at the 25-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal?
Oh, come on, baby. Jump that, Khalil.
Start this drive with a little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown, but they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think coach would be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield and punch in the end zone without turning it over.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Rough incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. It certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on 3rd down.
The offense on 3rd down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Smith. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he is going to have a Seahawks 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Off of play action. Here's Smith. Steps away. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Oh, square? Tap square?
Getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
I do think it's fair to say they were caught off guard a little bit when he decided not to throw it on 1st down. But give them credit, they recovered in time to deny him the 1st down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short, so that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 1.
Get in there. You know he's running. I knew he was running. You gotta get in there, though, baby. I knew he was running.
And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
2nd and 1 and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the 1st down.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Smith.
Oh, boy.
And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up 2nd.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Buried behind the line by Christian Wilkins. These sacks now, they're starting to pile up, Charles. And that front 7 defensively, they've had their way with this offensive line.
And I think at this stage, we have to start thinking about different play calls. We've got to start helping this quarterback out because the entire game he's been under siege. I don't care what the down and distance. They've got to get the ball out of his hands a lot quicker.
You better get out there, Howard.
Fire deep. And that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. Oh, he'll field it in the end zone. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3 except in certain...
Oh, that nigga, I forgot you got that 98 boy back there. I forgot. Yeah, that was me. I forgot they got that 98 boy back there. Damn, that's the only team that can do that, boy. Ooh, I forgot. That boy fast.
And maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game.
Here's Walker to start the drive. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Back to throw, Smith.
Good play, boy.
Has it
Good play.
complete to Jackson Smith and Jigba. His first catch, good for 16 and a first.
Charles, to move the chains that time, they had to complete it into double coverage, and they got it done.
And it's never easy overcoming multiple defenders, but he sure made it look simple. Found the right spot to exploit and won his one.
Oh my goodness, I knew he was going there. Kalu, they wouldn't let me jump for that. Oh my goodness, I knew I was sitting right there, Kalu. Wow. The only place he could have fitted, I was sitting right there. I said he gonna throw it right at his running back. He think I ain't gonna go over there. Damn. Alright. Sorry y'all. Come on. Damn, I ain't like that.
So often during a game, our cameras find them looking down at their play sheets, and you wonder if they're absorbing anything. He had something specific in mind, and he went to it, and it worked well.
That man ain't how Kalu.
No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Oh, I wanted that one. Sorry. Let it go. Let it go, Dave.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you
look at you.
Keep
come on, Tua.
They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right
Tua.
now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Now a play fake. Here's Tongue.
Ooh.
And the Seahawk defense gets to
I ain't gonna block him. All right.
Don't
block him.
Taylor got in there to drop him.
Don't block him
Well, it
then.
was second long, now it's
Just let him
third
come
and
through,
even
y'all.
longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Let him come through that hole. No block.
But you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
And they'll send the tight end in motion. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh my
This
goodness.
one is incomplete.
Zone coverage there.
Try it,
They
Tua.
were playing deep.
Can't get it
That
off.
makes obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
And the punter Bailey on now as he sends
Gotta get
this
him more
one
to the
away.
sideline, baby. Gotta get
This
to
is
him
taken
down.
at the 23.
Let's get a tackle though. Get a
A
tackle.
good return there.
Damn, man, I don't like that.
17
That's-
yards. And it'll be Seahawks
Damn, that
on
made me
the
mad.
First and 10.
I had him too. I know he was going there. Come on, y'all.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Throwing now is Geno. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that will be incomplete. Trying to
Why is he over there? Why is that not Jalen Ramsey? All right, take this back off.
Because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Now Smith. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They snap it to Smith.
Oh!
The catch is made.
I knew it, baby. I knew it. That's my bad, y'all.
And he'll be taken down,
Oh.
but he does have 1st down yardage. How about them
That's too
biting
long.
off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive? To the air again, Smith going for Metcalf on the deep
Howard?
ball. And this is taken in at the 5.
Howard.
And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. What a play that turns out to be. 36 yards.
He running, y'all.
2 big plays in
Spread him out.
succession. Not sure this D knows what
Let him
hit
come up
him,
here.
but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Let's get it. Let's get in there.
Walker.
Y'all kidding me? Get him now.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4.
He running, y'all.
Clock running, and the Seahawks, they're running too, trying to speed up to the line of scrimmage.
He running, y'all.
Here's Smith.
Pick that off, boy.
Touchdown.
Good pass, boy.
Will
Good
Dissly
pass.
as the first half is winding down. And the Seahawks have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Well, down in this part of the field, CD, they'd love to get
Good
him the football,
pass.
and right there, a little pitch and catch for the score.
Yeah, and he's such a weapon when it's that close to the end zone, and they love being able to rely on him to make those kind of catches. Talk about trust, talk about confidence, and he produces.
Extra point up.
All right, y'all.
Myers. And the lead is now 14-10.
Got to regroup at half. Howard, you supposed to be on him. You let him jump ball you. Oh, Howard, man.
Half as the kicks away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
2 and now on first down. That's caught by the Notre Dame man. It's Durham Smythe. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. And Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. And a penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward.
Man, y'all, that hurt. That was a good pass interference. That took me out of field goal range. I mean, took me out of time somewhere that place.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play
let's take it
of the
to half,
first half.
man. You know you're doing shit. Take it to half.
They run out of the shotgun with Mostert.
Take it to half, y'all.
Just before the midfield stripe at the 49.
Oh,
so
goodness,
2
man.
quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live.
Oh, that's why Lockett is y'all best receiver. I know I had on overall Jalen Ramsey follow Lockett. Okay. Now I know. I know something. Damn, I know I want him to follow Metcalf, not Lockett. Gotta follow Metcalf, man.
And we will start at the 25-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. As they begin their second half here, Charles, offensively, you know, not where they want to be, obviously. They're losing in this ball game, but very much within striking distance. We'll see what adjustments they make in the second half.
Is that the old glass half full, half empty type of a deal? Which way do you want to look at it? Because you're right, they're down on the scoreboard, but there are definitely opportunities now because if they want to go ahead and get going in this one, get back to the running game. I think there are going to be some places to go with it, and I think the offensive line will appreciate the chance to fire out and hit people.
That's a good point because they virtually had nothing going in the ground game in that first half. Up the middle they go with Mostert. And a pretty good burst right there as they take this down to the 43. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On first down, they go with Mostert again.
Give me a block. 48.
Down at the 26 with a gain of 7. So from the 26-yard line, here's second down and 3. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, good one, boy. Get back, love. I see you. Good one to get back. I sure try to test you. I tried to test him. Way to get back.
In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Tagovailoa going to try and throw on third down. He is going to find Hill here. And outbound It's right around the 20. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
Now that's absolutely frustrating for a defender. Had a chance to get him on the ground before he got to the sideline, but what great vision and understanding where he is on the field as he headed for the marker and picked up the first down.
Well, he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Second down, here's Mostert again.
Push me, man.
Now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Now Tua signaling to change things up. Here's Mostert, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal? Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa.
Oh, wow, that's bad pass, Tua. You kept me one, Tua. Tua. You throw it right to him, Tua. That's a bad pass by me. I know I shouldn't trust Tua with that shit.
But if there's a positive after that play, is that they were able to take a shot at the end zone on their opening drive.
I shouldn't try to make that pass with you, Tua. That was my fault, man.
Interception, and we know that's not going to jumpstart this struggling offense.
That was my fault.
They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. And strong running there gets this up over the 15-yard line. The tackle credited to Deshaun Elliott, the safety. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
On 2nd down, a run with Dallas. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball-controlled football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
They'll try for the first with Walker. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Back to Walker on first down.
Make the tackle, man. Make the tackle. Go low.
Behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
Here's Smith now on 2nd down.
Ooh, boy. Oh, boy.
The rookie making a little bit of a rookie mistake. 3rd down. Now Gino.
Good pay, boy. Let's go.
It's intercepted.
Give me a block. Ooh, I needed that. Let's go, Holland. I got to get in this end zone. Stephen been kicking me out this end zone, though. I need to get out of there. Come on, let's go, boy. I need to get in this end zone.
To this point in the second half, a gorgeous day, 1-score game, 1st and 10 here.
Another pass by Gino.
Going to be intercepted for the 3rd time.
That's 3. That's 5. How many plays are there? 3. That was me, y'all. I'm sorry. That was me. I can't make no passes with Tua, man.
But when your quarterback's throwing it to the other team, that's 3 interceptions now.
4 turnovers
for the game. You really have no chance to win the football game.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Walker now on 1st and 10. Well, they've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's a 2nd down and 9. Now with a play clock at 4, we're going to get a timeout call. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Here's 2nd and 9. Geno now to throw. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Christian Wilkins able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And keep in mind, in addition to the 2 sacks that he now has, CD, he's also had a couple of quarterback hurries. He's been very disruptive.
To put it mildly, and it reminds me of the time I asked an offensive tackle who struggled like this in a game. He said he was telling the coach, hey, what do you want me to do? This guy's just eating me alive. And the coach finally just looked at him and said, applaud.
Now a tough spot for Geno Smith and company after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. The Seahawks on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This will be 3rd and 19. A shotgun snap for Smith.
Come on, Howard, pick it off.
Incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes knock it away.
Watch out for Hill on the return. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards well struck. And they will take over 1st and 10. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. A short throw there. That's to Smythe, the tight end. He's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. Gets this one to Hill. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Tua sets up to pass it. Forced out to his left. Well, he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 23 yards on the tuck and run. Well, there you go. Save
your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the fourth quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time, and that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. From the gun, a run with Mostert. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Raheem Mostert, 14 yards. And the Dolphins have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now 17-14. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Here's Moore. He will return it. Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
Wow, bro.
Right
wow. A kick off return.
He might score. He will score. Touchdown,
wow, y'all.
Seahawks.
All that hard work.
They had just lost the lead. That deficit sure didn't take long to erase. They return the ensuing kickoff for a touchdown.
Love the thunderbolt that just came out of that one, that puts him in the end zone and back in the lead. Your only question, your defense just gave up a score that put you behind. Will that score you just added on the board, will it energize them? Or do they have to go back out there and they're a tired unit? We'll soon see.
So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And we will not see an attempt to match that return touchdown, as this will be a touchback and bring it out to the 25.
Let's see this dude. Wow, y'all. Kick off return.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. And you sense the tide turning. They scored, then their defense forced the punt, and now a chance to ultimately take the lead here late. Play action, now it's Tua.
Oh my goodness! Tua, you got 4 turnovers, baby. That's 4 turnovers. That hurts.
17-yard line. The defense, they were swarming that time and ultimately got to him before he could get rid of the football and knocked it free.
Oh, what the hell was that? So you were throwing it?
So much going on, so much swirling around.
Golly, that hurt Tua.
Downfield, he's trying to move around to find an open target. Sometimes you forget the number one thing: take care of the football.
We gotta have a stop right here, y'all.
And quickly they get to the line. On second down, here's Smith, eluding the pressure right.
Good pass.
Out to the right, he gets it to Lockett. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out.
Damn, Gino made that pass running. Oh, he was running to the right.
So that leaves him
Good
just
shit, Gino.
So it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
Damn, Tua.
On 3rd down, here's Walker. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. He hasn't really had a game to remember, but that conversion right there is something to hang his hat on late.
It certainly is, and in these situations, what you're really looking for is the guy who's not worried about his stats, not worried they didn't get 100 yards in a game, but will make that.
And he will take this one.
That hurt, Tua.
Ken Walker, his second touchdown of the
I tried to throw that ball away,
and
man.
the Seahawks are able to build on to their fourth quarter lead.
I feel you, Shep, man. Damn, man, them turnovers.
The ball over, and here a late turnover leads to a fourth quarter touchdown and a 2-score lead.
I feel you, Steph. I feel you, bro.
To take advantage when a turnover presents itself. You've got to come up with points to make the other guy pay.
Yeah, man.
They've got a pretty good chance now.
Oh, man.
And after the touchdown,
Damn, Tua, that hurt.
to boot it away.
You hurting to it. That's part of the game. I got to make up for it. Let's go, boy.
And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys
Damn, Tua.
at the 25.
I ain't need that right there, man. You could have saved that turnover for later. Alright, now what I'm going to do. Let me see this right here.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. On second down, Tua.
Oh, my goodness. Monster, hold on to your ball.
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Look at that shit. Come on, Tua. Tua. Tua.
So another incompletion there.
He threw it behind him, baby.
Half his pass
Yeah, he threw it behind him. He threw it behind him. All right. Come on, y'all.
Let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Good one, Step. He stood right there. That was a good one. That nigga stood right. I thought he was going to run back with him.
to the marker. The Dolphins can't convert on fourth down. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position. Straight ahead.
Oh, my good. They blowing y'all off the ball now.
Field, a breakaway. And a hard
They blowing y'all off the ball, boys.
He's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. So from the
They blowing y'all off the
17,
ball,
here's a
man.
first and 10. Again, it's
Hey, get out them blocks, man. Let's go. Get out the blocks.
Cranes can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. On the tackle there, Zach Sealer out of Ferris State. Here's second and 10. On second down, it's Walker. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They've got a third down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. From the gun, it's Walker. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
That was a good run, and it got to the second level. And what I mean by that is...
Ooh, stand up on the right here, boy.
Usually play, first level being the
Stand up on the right here.
last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle. And oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker.
Golly, that nigga can't get off the blocks. Oh, my goodness.
Score! Touchdown, Seattle! Kenneth Walker taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Seahawks have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. So they only needed a couple of feet there on fourth down, but they got more than that and then some as he takes this into the end zone.
And I love your description right there, right? 4th and short. They got that. No problem.
Yeah, he played good stuff. He played some defense, bro. I got 3 picks, 4 picks, and a fumble. Damn, man.
To boot it away.
All right.
And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
You played good, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Damn, man.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how...
Quick, come on, Tua, you got to throw better than that, Tua! Tua, you behind him!
Kobe Bryant, and the Seahawks are going to have the short field here as they'll take over.
Tua, that's 5 of them, baby. You throwing it behind him.
As they come up here 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. Throwing now, Smith. And that one going to come up short, low throw. But the incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
Rolling to his right. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, they approach this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ending up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
That's my bad, y'all. I should put some short routes on the field, man.
10 after back-to-back incompletions. From the 50, it's Smith. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Now the Dolphins going to burn.
I should have put some short routes on the field, y'all. I tried too many long balls.
30 seconds to go in the game. Now here's Michael Dixon.
I forgot they got that fast cornerback. He kept up with Tyreek step for step. Yeah, that boy. I like, oh, that boy fast.
That'll wind up being a 50-yard punt, though they do get 10.
All right, y'all. We got to regroup. We come back. We got to regroup.
Start deep in their own territory with the 1st and 10. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And my goodness, another interception. Tariq Woolen picks it. Boy, they get him yet again, Charles. At 5 interceptions.
I got 30 seconds, Nathan.
Game. You rarely see this, maybe a couple of times in a season, but this defense, they've been fantastic.
It's certainly an example of watching a defense that is in the zone. Right, we use that term so often, but most of the time it's for people who are on offense. In this case, it's
no chance to get away there for Smith as he goes down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
Good game, Steph.
I don't know what else can be said about this pass rush. They have been sensational, CD. That is now 6 sacks for them.
And how many times do we talk to offensive coordinators and they say a sack is a result of everyone on offense not doing their job? But let's be honest about this one. This is the offensive line unable to counter the pass rush. They've been teeing off all game long.
Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And, Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. And with that, we sign off from Miami.